up, y'all? It's Simon from Grant's Lawn Care on this Tuesday. I think it's January the 17th. Just gonna bring y'all along real fast on this quick flower bed cleanup. Just gonna get all of these leaves and everything out of the flower beds for the customer. All of those. Everything that's in here. All of those leaves. Old pine straw and everything. I was out here a couple days ago, and you can see my cutoff line where I already was tackling it, but I had to stop that day due to it started to rain. But anyway, this is the so far. This whole area right here, which if y'all seen this yard before, this whole area right here, I did all of this, was covered with leaves as well. But I got that taken care of. I think it was Saturday, matter of fact, when I first came out here to tackle this project. But anyway, enough talking, let's get started. Y'all can see I accidentally hit the off switch on my blower. I had to take it off and crank it back. But anyway, just be mindful when you're doing these cleanups, depending on if it's a property you're doing a one-time cleanup on, or if it's just a reoccurring property, that you're gonna have obstacles to work around. As you can see, I had to work around a clothesline that this client uses. I've been to a couple of properties where people still use clotheslines. I still personally put clothes outside on nice warm spring and summer days. But just be mindful when you're having to work around that stuff, and try to when you're blowing debris, try to blow it away from those obstacles. That way when it's time to bag it up or clean it up, you're not having to fight around it. That's why I went ahead and blew everything out into the open area, because around the other side of that fence, as you can see, there's some more decor that I had to work around, and I was like, well, I'll just blow everything out in the open and bag it from there. That way I'm not really having to bend, twist, or lean over anything trying to rake and blow these leaves out and get it cleaned up looking good. So just my 2 cents on that. Just be mindful when working around. And even I had to duck under those trees right there, so to get myself into an open area was the best strategy for me. here I didn't realize I didn't have my camera turned to where it will catch everything, but that fence line, as you seen in the opening video, went all the way around. And as you can see that there's a big pile of leaves wrapped around the bottom of that tree, and another small pile behind me that's close to the white and regular fence back there. I ended up going back and getting those another day. I didn't blow them out of the pile, reasons being they were already piled up, so all I did was have to scoop them and get them loaded. And instead of spreading them out and doubling the workload, I just worked with how they were and got it done. So So I was asked those bags how good they were in a couple of comments ago, and they're fairly good. They do rip at the top easy when you're putting things in them if you're not careful. I've seen in other videos that these bags have something like a cardboard like chute that you can put in there to keep it open, and you just dump your load of debris inside. I didn't see that when I was at Lowe's at the time, and I didn't spend a whole lot of time really walking around the store trying to find it, so I just went ahead and worked with the bags. The bags, they are pretty good bags. You just got to be careful around the opening because they are fragile, and all you don't want to do is start a rip in the top of them. But anyway, yeah, those are some pretty good bags. Cheap. You get 5 for, like I said, a little over $2, probably $3 and some change after taxes. So if you're interested in them, try Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, whichever hardware store you got. They're all just pretty much the same, just sold by a different store. And you guys, here I just took my time and I just spreaded out my tarp on the back of my truck. I just brought the loads of leaves and debris and poured it on the back of my truck, and once I got to where I was going to unload it, I just went ahead and grabbed both sides of the tarp at the bottom and pulled it off the truck and went on about my merry way. So I didn't have my trailer, so the back of my tail bed still worked perfect in this setup. So worked out for me. Sit back and continue to enjoy. Well, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. I wasn't able to get an after, but as you can imagine, with all the debris you seen I take off and bagged up, and it's pretty much clean. The flower bed is empty of all the leaves that were in there. Got them bagged up, hauled off, and the rest I sat on the curb for the city to come out and take, being that it wasn't very many bags left. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll get you some more content. It's about to get warm in the next few weeks. We're getting ready to wrap up January, and that means spring is coming. And more content hopefully will be dropping for you guys. And I really appreciate my new subscribers and everyone that's been leaving comments on the channel. It means a lot. I can't call everyone by name, and I can't really even express how much it means, just to be accepted in the lawn care community. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. You guys have a great weekend. This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.